Thank you. Thank you. Now, welcome to another show. Now, it's the Engine Care Experience show. It's a brand new one. It's brought to you by our friends at Total Energies. Now, this show is one where we take you to how you can keep your car engines younger for longer. Now, my name is Temisan, and each show will cover the essential thing you need to know, or things you need to know, for maintaining engine performance and the importance of using premium engine oil products. Now, of course, if you're brand new to this, you probably do not know that I'm not alone. If you've been with us on this journey for quite a bit, you know about Schullzz. Schullzz. Hey, Schullzz.
Hey.
What's up, Schullzz?
I'm good, you?
I'm cool, I'm good.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us. My name is Schullzz. You know, a lot of drivers don't know which oil to use and even when to change it. We aim to change that through this series, so stick with us. In this episode with Daye, we will be talking about how to avoid damaging your engines during cold start. That is when you start your engine and when you are stuck in traffic in heavy heat.
We're trying to teach you how to avoid engine stresses in wide temperature ranges, cold to extreme heat. Now, how are you doing, my friend Daye? Daye is here, by the way, and he's very intimidating, is Daye. So Daye, first of all, I did my fella bit the other time. We didn't get it. Gen Z.
So
what can we do?
Try something. So Gen, what are you, Chico?
I'm a Gen Z myself.
No, you're not. Yeah.
There you go. Hey. Now, ready to take us, so there you go. Daye, what's next for us? Are you ready to take us on another great journey?
Yes, I am. You know, I'm born ready for this.
No, you were not. I talked about fella, you didn't know it. But go on.
Brilliant. Let's go.
Tell us what you got. Tell us.
Yeah, my name is Daye. I am an expert in all things engine care and performance. I am the head technician at JD Autos, and I hold a BSc in petroleum and gas engineering, as you keep saying.
Yeah.
It's because you show off, Daye.
Yeah, it intimidates me a bit.
Yeah.
Just a bit.
So I'm here to help you understand the relationship between the correct premium engine oils and getting the most performance from your car for longer.
There you go. So that's what we do on this show. Every week, there's always something you can learn about maintaining your car's engine. Now, today we're talking about the perfect engine lubrication. Now, that might sound simple enough, doesn't it? Well, it's simple enough to cause avoidable damages to your engines. Now, how do you start your cars in the morning? Are you like Schullzz? Just get in the car, start it, step on your accelerator, and you're off. Or are you like me? You have to warm it, because my car is a bit old, I have to say. Yeah, some might use the word rickety, but not me. Not me. My car is vintage. So how do you start your car in the morning? Do you hear a grinding noise? It is stress. How does your engine cope with extreme temperature as well? In hours of traffic. If you live in Lagos, that traffic. If you're in Port Harcourt, that bar road, the traffic. If you're in Kano, that's Abongere Road, there's traffic. How do you cope with it? Stress. But there's a simple solution, yes? There is?
Yes, there is. Yes, there is. First things first, as we always say, use the best engine oil.
Right, okay. You know what? We talked about all of this, start engine, cold starts, warm starts, traffic. Let me use me as an example.
I'll pitch mine. Let me start.
Yeah,
I'll pitch mine with
yours.
traffic. So, assuming that, like I live maybe like in Ajah, for instance, and you can easily on that road, you can do 2 hours.
In one spot. In one spot.
And you don't even get to where you're going.
Yeah.
So, assuming you're going all the way to VI, for instance, you can be in that traffic 2-3 hours. What are the kinds of things that I should kind of like be, what could go wrong?
So when you're stuck in traffic, the most important thing your engine needs at that point is to breathe. It needs to cool.
Breathe like we.
Yes. Yes. It
Right.
needs to breathe. It needs to cool down. Yes.
What's the lubricant's job in all of this?
When it comes to metal on metal contact, if for a split second there's no lubrication, your metal on metal contact can cause extreme heat. And that extreme heat is what can cause a failure in the engine.
I know Total Energies, they've got a wide range they've got this massive range of engine oil lubricants, right? And you hear, oh no, don't use that one.
Yeah, this one is
this
better.
one.
Yes.
This is better. Why? Why can't I just take one engine oil and just put in my car and be gone?
When you say put it in your car, it will still depend on the car you have at that point in time.
You know what? Since you want my village, since you want my village people to know, my 2003 Camry.
So he's trying to say that you need to do your homework. Know your car.
I can't use
Your car tells
exactly.
you what lubricant you need.
Yeah, because I hear Total Energies say things about synthetic or quartz 9,000, I can't take that and put in my 2003 Camry.
You can't put it in your 2003 Camry.
And that's what happened.
You have to still follow your OEM specification.
Oh, right. What is OEM?
Temisan.
So this is the manufacturer specification. This is what the manufacturer has said. They designed your engine.
Right.
They know for every car, I would say the heat range varies. You have cars that could go to high temperatures. You have cars that no matter how much you push them, they don't get to so high temperature.
Oh man.
You
I need
used
that kind of my
word,
life.
you said
I need that kind of
synthetic.
Yes.
When I hear
Synthetic,
synthetic,
yeah.
me, there's where my mind is going to.
No, that I can help with. Synthetic is
Temisan, you
artificial,
can help?
made up.
Wow.
Yeah, made up. So, right? I should think.
Temisan.
Yeah, you're close, but it's
made up.
It's not just
It's not
made
natural.
up. It's not just made
I
up.
should think.
Break it down for me like I'm a 6-year-old.
So for engine oil, we have 3 types. You have the mineral oil, you have the semi-synthetic, and you have the fully synthetic oil. So your question was on
Synthetic.
synthetic.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so synthetic lubricants are formulated in the lab by extensive research and development.
Okay.
The core engineers have formulated what they call the age resistance technology, which offers engine protection. It reduces friction or degradation and also reduces sludge buildup as well. Synthetic lubricants, they have better flow at low temperatures, and they won't thin out at high temperatures, or should we say high heat conditions. Therefore, they give you the perfect engine lubrication, and they also reduce your oil consumption.
We do have a car up in here. We'll be going towards our car. And it's a great looking car as well. And they will tell us exactly why you need great engine lubricants for your car. All right, so we've got this great looking car.
Yes.
And we've been talking about the perfect engine lubrication.
This is just telling you to refer to your manufacturer's guide
Okay.
on the correct engine oil to use and the correct engine oil level as well. Yeah. So once you put your engine oil into here, it goes directly to the oil sump. The sump is located usually at the bottom of an engine. Okay. This is where all your oil is stored. So when you go for servicing and you see them open a tap and your oil is coming out, that's your oil sump. That's where all your oil is stored.
Gotcha.
Another very important thing is this guy here. This is your oil filter. What it does is it filters any dirt in your engine. So if you have a bad engine oil, over a while, engine oil is also supposed to wash your engine. But instead, it's going to pick up some debris, some dirt. If your engine is worn out, it picks up metal shards, which would be stored in your oil filter here.
So if this is bad, your car is bad.
More like if this is dirty, you're not going to get enough supply. So we'll get there.
Right.
From your oil pump, when you start your car in the morning, these areas here at the top of the engine, this is where you have your camshafts. They're usually pre-lubricated with the oil in your engine. That's when we talk of pre-lubricated, your oil always leaves a film for the metal-to-metal contact. Right. So the film is usually present there. It stores oil, but if you leave the engine for a long time, the oil will settle to the bottom of the engine. So once you start your car, the oil pump pumps your oil. It goes through the filter here. This guy here is what we call an oil cooler. So what it does is you have water and oil passing through here.
But they don't mix because you said so.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they don't mix.
So they kind of do that.
They have their parts, but they do not mix.
Right.
Okay.
So if you have a bad engine oil, what happens with this guy is the engine oil will be too hot, for example, and it could burn out the seals. And when it does that, water and oil will finally mix.
Right.
Which could cause catastrophic failure.
Yep.
So when this is good. So when the oil goes through the filter, it has filtrated the oil, taking out any debris. Then the oil goes into your engine. So according to your engine, oil passes through different directions, but most times it will go to your crankshaft first. It starts from the bottom. From here, it goes back to the bottom, then goes into your crankshaft. It goes into your metal bearings, and then it moves round the engine to create that perfect lubrication. Goes into all the oil generals. But if your oil is too heavy, or you're using the wrong oil, or you don't do your routine service, when you start your car, before the oil could go through or the filters are dirty, before the oil could go through here and reach the gears that are located here, it's the metal-to-metal contact may have started.
Okay.
Right. So you hear the grinding sound.
Yes, you
Because
hear
it's
that.
taking too long for it to go to where it's supposed to go
Yes.
to.
Now, I do remember you saying something about synthetic oils and all that. I think I'm talking about newer cars.
Yes.
So because in our older cars, You start in the morning, cold start. You have to allow the engine oil circulate, right?
Yes.
But in the newer cars, you don't need to do all of that.
No, because newer cars, you have your secondary oil
Right,
pump.
right.
You have things to help the oil move faster. That's why
Right.
you need a very efficient oil that would be able to move the way the manufacturer has specified.
I gotcha.
So it's easy. We need new cars.
Yeah, I know, we
Let's
do.
finish.
All right, so there you have it. Now, the importance of using the right premium engine oil for your cars and SUVs. Now, you really should not stint on the best solution. It's as simple as that. Daye has been telling you all through this show. If you stint on your engine oil, it might be catastrophic. Now, as we are realizing through this series, the pros far outstrip the cons. And I'm sure everybody agrees as well. Now, to learn more, visit the fuel economy tips for your car and check out the viscosity information best suited to fuel consumption reduction. All right, join us again at the same time next week for another show. Because of our friends at Total Energies. My name is Temisan. Her name is Schullzz. This is Daye. We'll be back here next week.
See ya. Next up is a competition for you. Watch this next segment of the Total Energies lubricant mascot, Robot Quartz, visiting different parts in Lagos. Question: can you identify where in Lagos Robot Quartz is? Bonus question: can you name 2 places Robot Quartz goes past? Submit your answers on Facebook, Instagram, or X using the hashtag #SpotRobotQuartz. See the comments section for the Total Energies Facebook, IG, and X handles. Good luck.